Good morning, traders. U.S. equity futures are broadly higher this morning. S&P futures are up 0.47%, Nasdaq futures up 0.25%, and Dow futures up 0.41%. In geopolitical news, there are reports that the U.S. and Iran are nearing a deal to reopen the Strait of Hormuz, with Iran proposing fee-free transit. This news is contributing to a rise in crude oil prices. WTI crude is up 0.59%, and Brent crude is up 1.22%. However, tensions persist elsewhere, with Russia striking Ukrainian cargo vessels and Israel issuing warnings in South Lebanon due to Hezbollah's ceasefire violations. On the economic front, ADP reported that private sector employment increased by 44,000 jobs. Federal Reserve commentary is also in focus. Minneapolis Fed President Kashkari stated he believes now is the time to slowly move interest rates up, though he is not calling for a dramatic increase. The effective Fed funds rate remains at 3.63%. In the broader markets, the U.S. 10-year yield is slightly down by 0.17%. The U.S. dollar index is down 0.13%. Gold is seeing a significant jump, up 2.44%, and silver is also strong, up 2.99%. The VIX is up 2%. Looking ahead, we have earnings estimates for eBay later today and WBD and COP tomorrow. Geopolitical developments, particularly around the Strait of Hormuz and the Middle East, will continue to be closely watched. That's your market brief. The desk should separate fresh catalysts from background commentary and wait for market confirmation before upgrading a theme. If the same story keeps crossing without a broader move, it remains context rather than a new trading signal. If rates, the dollar, commodities, and index futures begin to confirm the tape, the next brief should elevate that theme. Until then, the useful question is whether the headline flow changes positioning, liquidity, or the next scheduled risk window. This keeps the brief focused on evidence, not noise.